Look, you are a divine look, sir. You
Okay.
have a divine look.
Yeah, okay. Good morning to you all. Actually, I must congratulate the principal of this college and coordinator, Ekdal sir, that they have organized this timely, because nowadays in NAAC, that is saying that post-COVID creativity initiative that is very important. So I start this webinar related to that. Actually, whatever introduction has been given about me, forget about that. Actually, I'm at the age of 70 years old. I'm 70 years old, but I can be an elder brother from anybody's house. I'm giving through my guidance some tips for your career advancement, individual, then college development, and particularly India. You can say quality individual, quality institution, and quality India. So you think in that direction that some elder brother is speaking to us for our development. One more thing I want to tell to all participants, I am living in RB area here, military area. So there after an hour, for 5 minutes gap, internet sometimes internet is stopped and again it is continued. So if that is there for 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes, we shall continue afterwards. Okay, I shall start now. As far as NAAC is concerned, one first line I want to tell, NAAC future depends upon what you do today. Suppose yesterday some college received NAAC certificate, immediately on the next day, you have to start with innovative new thing. Earlier, whatever you have submitted to NAAC, that is gone. So innovative thing after the last NAAC, you have to continue and you have to put that in a AQR report every year. Remember, AQR should not have same thing continued. Last year same, this year same, some addition, 25% at least addition should be there in infrastructure, IT infrastructure, teaching learning methods, other developmental methods, so that AQR also you must take care of that, because hereafter your 4 AQRs and SSR, RAR, it will be verified, it will be compared, and then your SSR IAQA will be actually accepted. In last 1 year, 80 colleges, they received a rejection. Their SSR IAQA have been rejected because of this fact, that whatever is required, 40% of marking in IAQA or in RAR, if it is not seen, then that SSR or IAQA will be rejected. So remember, 80 colleges they have been rejected. Up to 2019, it was all okay. Something is ignored, but now no ignored part will be there. In 2020, whatever I'm going to tell, you have to strictly go for that. 50% thing if you do, you can say you will get C grade. Remember this. 50% thing if you are doing, then you will get C grade. And above that, then 75% A, after that A plus, A double plus in that manner. So remember all these things and take care. One more thing I want to tell, that in writing your report, SSR, RAR or AQR, think that there should be no word in this way, no, not, nil, zero in that way. In every column, in every answer, you have to give something instead of saying in that manner. Also, one more thing, do not say 2 things, 3 things, 5 things you are done in 5 years. That number should be increased. When figures are asked, you have to increase the figures. About 25, you are done 25, 50, 60 in that manner. When your percentage is asked, that percentage should be above 50%, not below 50%. Some 25%, 30%, 40%, that also will not work hereafter. Percentage above 50%. For A plus grade, it is 75, 80, 90%. For B grade, 50 to 75. For C grade, 50%, that is definite. So you see all these things. The next thing I want to tell in the beginning, that standard operating procedure is given by NAAC. So you'll just see that carefully. Whatever evidences are asked, you give same evidences. Do not give any other evidences. Again, there is a danger of rejecting that SSR or IIQA. So that evidence should be according to standard operating procedure given by NAAC. So you stick up to that. One more thing I want to tell, every college should update their website. Website is very important. Those who are not done, do that today only. Whatever things are there on the site, that gives importance. So you just see where your websites are updated. Actually, you will find that there are so many things in the framework. You have to put that on website. So if your NAAC is after 6 months or after 3 months, you are uploading that. Don't do that. If your, I'm telling you, if your NAAC certificate, NAAC grade certificate is obtained on 31st December, you update your website on 1st January. Everything new, it should be there. So in that manner, you have to go for website that is there. Then something 10 to 15 minutes, I shall give you to proceed. NAAC A plus, A double plus. Then you are having IQC team. NAAC point that team also you are having. What I'm going to tell, you assign each and every question to some other faculty member. That means you are having 7 criteria. A team of criteria will be there. First criteria with another responsibility of 3.2.4 and 6.5. Criteria 2 chairman will have some other responsibility. Even members of the criteria also will have responsibilities of some questions. And innovativeness they should think. They should give something innovative in that particular question. Ask a question, what is the contribution of all? It is asked to staffers. Some colleges say that I have not done, principal and coordinator have done. Do not say like that. So each and every question should be allotted to faculty members, and they should think of innovative thing. Whatever they have done, see that, and some innovative more thing you can do. So that part is very important. You will find that, as I told you, 7 criteria in new methodology have a lot of new things. What do you say? Innovative things in that manner. You have to write answer also in that innovative manner. I can take only one sentence for all 7 criteria. Remember that sentence. Whatever activities you are doing hereafter, you just see whether it is related to that sentence or not. What is that sentence? Just listen carefully. It consolidates all 7 criteria of your framework. That sentence is in this manner: ICT, industry-based, outcome-oriented, academic performance through collaborations with neighborhood community connect by using technological amplification of learning. ICT first use. So ICT should be increased. Don't think that only LCD, PPT is ICT, not like that. There are so many things. Complete 15 minutes, I shall give talk on that particular part. What is actually ICT? Then it is industry based. Somebody will think that industry visits, some lectures from industry person, that is industry related, not like that. There are so many things regarding industry related. You must have innovative things, some research projects, grants received from industry, students projects also. In that manner, you have to just cover up. Then I have told you outcome oriented. Every activity that you are doing, it must have outcome. Simple thing I am telling, blood donation camp you have taken. Suppose 100 bottles of blood you have collected, that is not sufficient for NAAC. If you have taken blood donation camp, from that blood related diseases patient, you just see, suppose 10 patients are there, then you give some medicine to them, cure them, take their certificate that this college has taken blood donation camp and cured my blood related disease in that way. In this corona period also, not only giving the lectures, awakening the society, that is not sufficient. Distributing mask and sanitizer, that is not sufficient. You just go to some village, some rural park, that is needed now. NAAC is saying like that. You have to go to village, some rural part in your city, just go there, trace out the patient, not only remedies, but take doctor to them, give some solutions to their cureness in that manner, and after getting cured, you take a certificate from them. If you are adopting some village, then you take from village Gram Panchayat Sarpanch, head of the Gram Panchayat, certificate that this college has adopted this particular village and they have done for corona cure all these things. That is the thing. Only awakening, only giving lectures, distributing mask and sanitizer and other tablets, that is not sufficient. So you think in this manner, outcome oriented certificate in the form of certificate you must have, and that will be verified. Remember, the contact number of concerned person you have to give that Gram Panchayat. And NAAC may ask to the Gram Panchayat Sarpanch whether this college has done this thing or not. That is verified. So all these things you must see. I told you ICT, industry-based, outcome-oriented, academic performance. Now look, academic performance does not mean university result. Academic performance means this, what I'm telling now. Suppose in 5 years, your college have given degrees to 500 students. They pass 500 students. Then you must give a report that 100 students got on-campus placement. 150 students got self-employedness. 100 students gone to further studies, higher studies. 25 students are earning from some other sources. In that way, you have to give the report of 90 to 95% students that have passed regard during the NAAC period. That is important. So that is called academic performance. Actually, placement report, you have to give annual placement report in AQR. So there you have to just give all those things, and that consultation will be in SSR or ARIA. Remember that. Next thing I want to tell you that now educationally, the situation is do or die, do not ask why. Generally, their questions are asked. Can we do this? Can we not do this? Such questions are relevant now. Do or die, do not ask why for present situation, educational situation. That is the main thing that I want to tell. So I was telling you, ICT, industry-based, outcome-oriented academic performance through collaborations. Now, the MOU part I shall tell after that. But that should be for academic, for social, for any other activity. That particular thing I shall tell in detail afterward. Then it is with neighborhood community connect. In last 7 criteria, you must do something for neighboring community, not regular thing. Involving the community and going to the community with the students and taking something there for locational advantage, locational disadvantage, inclusion and situatedness. In 7 criteria that is there. By NSS, NCC, sports, you are doing something. But in 7 criteria, you don't write anywhere NSS. Don't write NCC, sports in that manner. 7 criteria is college level working for community and involving the community. Remember that. If wrong answers are given in our SSR, again it is rejected. If you give again SS reference in 7 criteria, you are given in 3rd criteria, then that will be rejected. Wherever it is asked for NSS, right there only. Remember, no activity should be repeated, no student should be repeated. Suppose a college is having 1,000 students, 80 to 90% students should be in academic activities, NSS, sports in manner. One college, 2 principals have come to me. Their SSR have been rejected. One of the reasons for one was they are having 300 students and they have written only 50 students in SSR, in sport NSS. NAAC asked 450 students. They have written the answer. That answer was students didn't turn up to the college, and that is rejected. So in that manner, you have to think of everything irrelevant answer. You have to see that is perfectly right or not in that manner. So I'm telling you, ICT, industry-based, outcome-oriented academic performance through collaborations with neighborhood community connect by using technological amplification of learning. When I say technological amplification of learning, not only LCD, PPT, the webinar, but what software in your subject, it is developed yesterday. I'm saying yesterday. Have you seen that? Have you given to your student in that manner? In Mumbai, I had been to one college. Principal was saying that students were demanding whatever the things are going in London and New York. They were looking for internet and just asking the questions to the lecturers, faculty members. And if faculty members say no to them, I don't know, in that manner, they go to the principal. So in that manner, the students' progress is going on. Remember that. So all this I am telling you, take care of that. One more thing. Alison Wolf was an educationist in England. She has written one good book. Does education matter? Does education matter? I raise accordingly a question everywhere. Does quality education matter? And that quality part is coming in last 5 to 10 years. Earlier, students were getting admissions. We were teaching to them and getting the degrees, and those degrees were no use. They were jobless. So that should not be there. So remember that quality part is very important. Hindi, I think everybody can understand. Those who understand, they may see that. I shall say some Hindi also. So one शेरो शायरी शेर is there. That शेर you may be know. अब हवाएं करेगी रोशनी का फैसला. अब हवाएं करेगी रोशनी का फैसला. जिस दिए में जान है, जिस दिए में जान है, वही जले, वही जलेगा. I say accordingly now. जिस ग्रेड करेगा कॉलेज का फैसला. अब NAAC ग्रेड करेगा कॉलेज का फैसला. जिस कॉलेज में क्वालिटी है वही चलेगा. जिस कॉलेज में क्वालिटी है वही चलेगा, बाकी सब बंद हो जाएगा. Suppose village or in a place there are 3 colleges, and suppose one college is doing all these things carefully. New education policy have been launched. It will come within 1 year. In that new education policy, I was a subcommittee member in HRD ministry. So you will find that semester-wise progress is seen now. Year-wise certificate is given now. So you have to think of your education semester-wise, everything. So in this manner, you have to go for NAAC, developing the quality of your college. One more thing I want to tell. Nowadays, after this corona period, everybody think of global vision with social responsibility. Global vision you must have with social responsibility. Our Prime Minister have given tablets to Trump, America, USA by their request, corona tablets. Why for? Because it is global village now. You have to think of social responsibility in that manner. So you must think in this way also, think globally, we say, but we don't act according to that. So you say and you act accordingly. Walk on the top. That policy should be there. Walk on the top. So all these things you keep in your mind and go for the NAAC. Next, generally I give 2 words. If something is remembered, something is forgotten, I give 2 words. Those 2 words you remember always. The first word is NAAC, as far as NAAC is concerned. First word is smart. Everybody should be smart. You will say that what is new in that? Wearing good clothes, speaking well, that is smart. No. Smart in my sense, it is in this way. Yes stands for specific. How much specific you are in speaking, in writing, that is important. Instead of giving 10 lines page to the principal for your saying, you just brief it within 4 lines. If you want to tell something for 10 minutes, why don't you tell in some 4 to 5 sentences? That specificness is very important. If you want to teach to the class in 45 minutes, you prepare at home. If that preparation is not well, then in the class you teach for 10 to 15 minutes generally, and then start chit-chatting, telling something else. Then the second word comes from that smart, that yum, that is measurable. Then students measure you. Whether this teacher has the material or not, he is good or not, in that manner. This measurable part is going on in the college from your appointment, everybody, faculty's appointment. Principal and management are measuring you for always, whether this person is for the college or anti-college. He does the things or not. In that manner, that measurable part is going on. So first is specific, next is measurable, third is A. A stands for achievable. How achievable you think? I am running MMT. Still I say that I want to achieve globally something. So that achievable part you must remember after getting appointment in the college. In first 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, you think that what we have achieved regarding your personal development. Have you registered for PhD? Now MPhil has gone in this particular new education policy. Have you registered for PhD? Have you done your career advancement in some manner? Have you developed your department, your college? Have you given some ideas to the principal? In that way, that achievable part goes on. Then comes in smart R. R means relevance. That relevancy is important. Yesterday's skills, they are not going to help develop your present students for their good future. Yesterday's skills, they are not important. You have to develop your skills. And last part in smart is T. T stands for time bound. In that time bound also, in time and to the point, these two words are very important. In time and to the point. Those who are facing NAAC hereafter, those colleges should listen carefully. Suppose some college want to submit SSR on 1st January 2021, I think. Then before that 15 days, fair copy of SSR should be on for his verification. 15 days before, the rough copy should be in IQAC room. And every teacher should go there, correct that, modification, some things are forgotten, then you write there, do that. Before IQAC, criteria persons, each criteria person should write their respective questions, taking 15 days, 1 month earlier. Before that, again, criteria person should go from department to department. Principal should plan accordingly. Make a permutation combination in that manner, give a notice that department should consolidate the work they have done during last 5 years, NAAC period. Criteria persons are coming to your department in the next week, morning this criteria, evening this criteria, in that manner. So criteria person should collect from department and they start writing for 15 days. Departmental persons also, before giving report to criteria, they should think what innovative we can do in each question. So all these things, they make importance, and good grade definitely will come. I'm not boasting, but the colleges they were facing NAAC, I have guided them, and most of them, 80% colleges, they got A and A plus grade. Few colleges got B plus, B plus. So you must go in that direction. That is the thing. So SMART means specific, measurable, actual, relevant, and time bound. This you can do. Every faculty member telling you, you can do. You must have proactive mindset. That proactive mindset will lead to college brand. Remember that. This proactive mindset, actually, you must have 2 mobiles, not this pocket mobile. 2 mobiles means mind mobile and brain mobile. These 2 mobiles you must charge very well. Charger is also not in short. That is willpower charger. You charge mind mobile, brain mobile, make a proactive mindset and develop the college, develop yourself. A college brand should be established in the periphery of your college. You see in that direction. That's I'm telling you, this is very important. One more thing is that we have a tendency to take easy. One more Mool Mantra I am telling now, do not take it easy, but make it easy. Do not take it easy, take it easy by whatever I am saying now. So all these things, they matter much. As far as NAAC is concerned, I am telling 15 some minutes for this and then criteria. Then 3 senses are very important. What are they? Sense of reasoning. What type of reasoning you are giving? That's very important to peer team members. You are writing evidences in your RAR, SSR. That is important. Wrong reasoning, not justifiable. You don't write in that way. So sense of reasoning, sense of proportion. Up to what extent you have to write, that is very important. Sense of proportion. You have to speak. That is very important. Up to what sense of proportion means, up to what extent you are speaking and you go on speaking. Peer team members, they want new thing every time. So you must think of that sense of proportion also. And thirdly, sense of priority. Sense of reasoning, sense of proportion, and sense of priority. This priority should be given to NAAC 5 principles. Which are they? First is national development. Whatever is going on in the nation, maybe say the economy, maybe internet banking, demonetization, Beti Bachao, Beti Badhao, no corona, everywhere you must think national development point of view. You must participate in that. You must do something. I will tell the manner in which you have to do afterward. So that national development part is important. Then next comes global competency. Where the global picture is there and where you are. Now Mumbai and Pune colleges, they are doing interaction with London student, London class and our New York class. Experts are giving guidance from London and America. You must think in that direction, local, regional, state level, national level, and international level. I will tell you one thing, those are going for NAAC hereafter. In IIQA 2-page document, there is one question. Is there any foreign collaboration? You must write there, yes. Make some foreign collaboration, maybe with Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, whatever it may be. Maybe London, America, England, whatever it may be, but some small country also you can do and say that, yes, we are having foreign collaboration. That will start elevation of grade. E-copy of that collaboration you must have, MOU you must have. Some functional MOU you have to show, at least one event. In that way you go, your grade starts from A upward. So you will find that all these things that I'm telling you, you keep in mind and go in that way. Global competency, then using modern technology that I'm going to tell. Then quest of excellence. Quest of excellence is also important. Quality initiatives you may be taking. Enhancement of good qualities and sustenance of good qualities. That is also important. National development, global competency, using modern technology, quest of excellence, and last one is core values and code of conduct. That document you have to put on website. Now only you prepare some 10 pages, 15, 20 pages document, and in new methodology, you have to give periodic awareness to the student, faculty members also. Core values and code of conduct of the college. Look into the situation of your vicinity. So all these things are very necessary. You have to all of them. The first one I told smart, the second one is that manner I tell now, that is pride. Professional pride should be there. What does this mean? Pride. Peace for positive working environment. That is still the college. Peer tips for that. I shall give you 2-3 examples. Suppose peer members are just going in campus somewhere, and 2 faculty members or some student, they are looking to the mobile in the ground. That picture is not good. Positive working environment, I will tell you a simple example. Peer team members are sitting in principal's room. Principal calls some of faculty members. After what time that faculty member comes, peer team looks for that. After 10 minutes, half an hour, if peer team member comes, then judgment is done that there is no good relation between principal and staff. After coming to the principal, staff member says, just now I occur in loud language, in language also, that also can be communication skill and body language. So positive environment means this, all these facts. Then comes R stands for recognizing everyone's efforts. So recognizing everyone's efforts is asked to management and principal. What are your encouragement and welfare schemes for students and faculty? That should be put on website, and that should be actively done, not only for practical purpose. That is very vital. So that particular recognizing everyone part is important. Then comes I stands for involvement of everyone. I told you, a staff member will ask, so you must say that I have given contribution to this criteria, this question in that manner. Involvement of everyone. Then comes D. D stands for development of skill and potential. You are first of all develop, and then students. Then E, in that pride I am saying last E, that E stands for effective evaluation, feedback, and placement. Whatever I am saying in my talk, every word is important, remember. So effective evaluation means internal evaluation. University level, autonomous college, they have to do, no problem. But internal evaluation, that is important. And continuous internal evaluation reforms, you have to just go. Continuous internal evaluation reforms, you have to just see. 1 year, one reform, second year, second reform. In that manner, new methods that I shall tell in detail. So that evaluation part is important. Slow learners, advanced learners, identification in that way.
ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಸರ್ ಮೊದಲೇ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಅವ್ರು ಇರೋ ಏರಿಯಾ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಕಂಟೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಡುವೆ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತಂತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಮರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು 2-3 ನಿಮಿಷ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಈಗ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ವಾಸವಾಗಿರುವ ಮನೆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಕಂಟೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಝೋನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪ್ರತಿ 20-30 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಅದು ಈ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರೋ ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತದೊಂದು ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಅವರು ಅಂತದೊಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆನೆ ನನಗೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸರ್ ಧರ್ಮಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಸರ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಸರ್.
Okay.
Sir, unmute your mic, sir. In your system, please unmute your mic. Still it is muted. Okay, okay, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, no. Yes. So,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Please carry on, sir. Please.
So, I was telling you
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. But some.
that effective
Sir, you carry on, sir. You carry on, please.
So, in case of placement now,
Yes, sir.
I told you that in that way you have to measure efforts for placement and coaching for competition. You must think in that direction. So in that way, right, that should be next part is you must have e-governance. This e-governance and e-communication That is very important in modern day. Some colleges are doing something and saying that we are having that. I am now saying one thing. What does e-governance mean? I can tell you, I see it in one college, in Pune only. That college office has only two documents of a student. One is the admission form, and with the help of that admission form, a folder is created, folder is given to the student. That document is sealed, and at the end, student asks for leaving certificate or transfer certificate. He gives the application. Only these two documents are there in the office. Within 2 minutes, the TC copy comes, principal signs that. So in that way, that is what in the office, exam, library, accounts, everywhere, that type of e-governance should be seen. Then comes e-communication. That is also important. What is that you say? That e-communication part should be from principal to staff. Staff, I am saying, teaching and not teaching also. And e-communication from teachers to students, classmates. So that these two things are very important. E-communication from principal and staff can own cloud, Google group, email group, not WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not used for that purpose because of copies you have to give scan copies that cannot be given. Simple in that way, and for communication from teachers to student can be done minimum by 2 ways: Google Classroom and QR code. I should tell other things. So that part should be seen here. Next thing should be the LMS. LMS means learning management system. ERP, enterprise resource planning, and MIP means management information system. So you will find that all these three are required. You have to give the name of agency. It is asked now. So you think all these in this manner? Very well. You will find that when I say LMS, you can have one more thing. You can write on your website LMS @ your college name. And on that LMS @ college name, you have to transfer everything every day. You have to work like banking people. What they do, concerned clerk does the transaction, transfer the thing to the manager. Manager sends to the head office of that bank. Same thing you have to do now for this NAAC purpose. Every faculty member, every department has to perform the activity. Make a folder in the department, transfer to IQC on the same day, and IQC will transfer to website whatever is required from that. So like banking, you have to cover up, you have to act, remember that. So all these things I am telling you, you just see carefully and go accordingly. Next, I am going to criteria now. Next, I want to tell that 500 words document you have to prepare and put on website. First criteria, it is curricular document, teaching learning methods. Then other student enrollment, reservation, all those things, professional competency enhancing programs, administrative training programs, academic activities conducted for college, academic activities conducted for students, participation of faculty outside, participation of students also, deprivation of students also outside. All these things, they matter much. All these documents should be in proper manner written. They should not be simple language. You are coming. Some ornamental language, quality inclined language should be there. I shall give 3-4 examples. According to that, you have to write those 500 words documents and put on the website. First sentence I made in this way, you can write somewhere that all our faculty members are involved in training the brains of the student for their placement gain and overall development. We are marching towards success in all possible ways. Every here is principle of placement, was done for placement, all facilities accuracy. All these are important to go in that your in this way. So a water department or somebody doing green practices, maybe related say that we are doing all these green practices to nurture the nature for our future. How is the sentence? To nurture the nature for our listen to what sentence you are speaking. Don't say it should have some reflection. In that way, you have to go remember all things. So, as far as curriculum delivery document is concerned, first document, you are writing their teaching plan, academic, and all those things, right? That is required, no doubt. But one thing is forgot, and that's why grade is lower down. That first line you have to write. What is that line? So I'm telling you, suppose you got the NAAC grade on some year. January or second should conduct a meeting for next 5-year planning. He should conduct a meeting, and in that meeting he must take a mix of this type. That perspective strategic plan we have to prepare yearly. Something we have to develop in this manner that in the beginning of every academic year, the syllabus of each subject of the college should be verified from the affiliated university. As far as autonomous is concerned, no question of that, but it's not in that direction. So that sentence should be there. So you take care of such things. Then online courses and offline courses also. They have experimental teaching. Course must be developed with experimental teaching on the training in the manner that those words are given. Online courses should be taken for good students. Family, 5 to 10 students every year, 55 years, doesn't matter. But online certification received in the college should be done. Online courses, every department should develop one course designed syllabi in
Professor is facing the same problem, sir. Friends, please, within 2 minutes, he will join. He is residing at cantonment area at Pune. So for every 20 minutes, it will be happen, sir. No. Friends, I talked with Professor. Immediately he will be.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Sir.
Hello.
Sir, audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Audible. No,
Carry on, sir. Carry on, sir.
Do not stop from your side.
Yes, sir.
Do not stop from your side.
Okay, sir. Okay,
You
sir.
are stopping from your side. Do not stop.
Okay,
It will
sir.
be continued within 1
Okay.
minute, 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So you will find that take care of this online courses and offline courses also. This online courses you have to do with collaboration also. I shall tell afterward. New type of innovative courses you have to do with collaboration. I shall tell that afterward. So those online offline courses, need-based courses, current topic courses, they are important. I shall give, for example, the title of the courses. I am having courses syllabi, some 100 syllabi courses I am having now. There must be something new. What type of? You just listen. Corporate social responsibility, foreign trade, critical reasoning, accent training, employability techniques, company social responsibility, accent training I told you, then cloud computing, Python language, big data, new trends have come, e-green computing, all these new techniques you must have, cybercrime, ethical hacking, remote sensing. So such type of new things you have to just develop. There are so many things. So such type of things you must have. You will find that whenever courses are concerned, think that totally. Suppose your college is having techniques, every department must have one online course to for one department. And for 10 departments are there, then 100 courses you must have. Out of that, 75 will be online and remaining may be offline. Out of 75, some 50 may be from the design syllabi by you. That is important. All these things, if you do not take care of that, they will be. So you can go in this manner.
Dear friends, thank you for your patience.
ಹೌದು
1 minute, sir.
ಹಾ
Professor will come back.
3 ವೆರೈಟಿ ಅದಾವ ಮನೆಗೆ ಮನೆಯವ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು
Dear friends, due to internet problem, professor is suffering. So immediately within 1 minute he will be come back. Thank you for your patiently listening. Within 1 minute he will come back, sir. Please, sir, please. Sir, carry on, sir. Carry on, sir. Unmute your mic, sir, please, sir. Ishto? Dharmadikar, yes, sir. Carry on, sir. Audible.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Do not do not mute my call, you know.
Okay, sir.
From your side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do not put it. Okay. So as far as slow learners and advanced learners are question, I tell you one method. After teaching a topic in 1 month, after teaching a topic in this month, suppose arrange one 20-mark test in the next month, class test, and a 20-mark class test, below 50% slow learners, advanced 60%, above 60% above, and make folders for them. Because that is very important. That slow learners are identified and guided accordingly. What is your slow learners? If you are that you have to give. Assignments boost their confidence level. That is what should be there. More books are given. One-to-one interaction is taken. What is the one
Hello. Sir, please continue, sir.
Yeah, another mobile. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay, sir.
so as far as slow learner is concerned, you have to do in that manner. If advanced learners are there, then for advanced learners, you have to tell them softwares, ICT technology use, some mini research projects you have to give, and more books. Efforts for placement is done for them. Coaching for competitive exam is done for them for advanced learners. So all these things, documentation and in file, it should be mentioned. Proofs are kept. You will remember that proofs for all the events in this manner you have to keep. Notice by the principal, list of participants with signature and outcome of the activity. Now this webinar you are arranging. For next cycle, you can give this record with this idea that notice by the principal, list of all participants, feedback from them. That means you will be collecting that, and that list of participants who joined that with their names and places in that manner. So that record that is necessary for next NAAC cycle for your college. So in that manner, for every event, you have to do that. Then comes teaching learning methods. For teaching learning method, there are three types: participative, experimental, and problem-based technology. Now you are doing the something, but some things you may not, you might have not done it. As far as participative is concerned, you can have group discussions, seminars, now webinars. You can have question answer sessions. In that manner, you can do no problem. But for participative, one thing is important that I am telling now. One hall, one seminar hall with LAN computers, 25, 50 computers that should be there. Lecturer should teach for half an hour and give questions regarding his teaching. They should be put in their LAN computer. Teacher should go from computer to computer and video clip of that should be seen. That video clip is very important. Your lecture method you are teaching, take video clip of 5 to 10 minutes of every lecture. During the year, some 25 to 50 video clips of your lectures of 5 to 10 minutes that they should be there. Some guidance talks from other side, from other colleges, universities, industry you are demanding, then for that also video clips are necessary. Participative e-learning, that is necessary. Group discussion, seminar, for that whatever activity you are doing, that particular thing is necessary. As far as participative is concerned, two new things I shall take. One is MIE, Meet Industry Expert, MIE. Meet industry expert. That means from industry, if you call some expert, give a half an hour talk, webinar type maybe, or in the college, half an hour talk, then question answer session with the student, and video clip of that. Webinar should be taken of experts, national level, state level, international level, in that manner. That is very essential. So that is meet industry expert. Similarly, college there are some academician, if we, then MAE, meet academic expert. That is important. Person we call. So for that also same procedure, video clip and all those things. So remember that this is called participative e-learning. That has importance. You write their word participative e-learning. You will find that in new NAAC framework, you have to prepare one media room, one hall you have to prepare. Their nameplates of the departments, economics, English, chemistry, all the department names, and what they have done. That should be written on nameplate. Video bank, how many videos are there? PPT bank, how many PPT banks are there? MIE, meet industry expert, meet academic expert, how many activities? Efforts for placement, coaching for competitive exam. How many things they have done, that number you have to write. Consolidation of that number, principal should say in his presentation. That in our college, 400 teaching, 300 teaching, in that manner that figure must go high. So that is participative e-learning I am telling. Next is experimental learning. You are doing industry visit, field visit. You have to use audiovisual aids for experimental learning. You have to use softwares also. That is important. With the help of softwares, with the help of new you have to just take experimental one. Multi-sim software is there. There are so many softwares, but multi-sim software is there. That is virtual on the wall. You can prepare everything. Circuit of physics department, chemistry department experiment that can be seen on wall with the help of this multi-sim software. So that should be done semester wise, at least twice, thrice in that way. So this is experimental. Then comes problem base. Problem is you are taking class test, monthly test, surprise test, all you have to take. MCQ you have to take. MCQ. Online test you have to take. So all these things they come under problem based quiz competition. In that manner you have to take. So all these things you take care of and write the question answer very nicely. Then comes the problem of collaboration, MOU and linkages. Everybody is misunderstood. What is that actually? See, MOU means it is a document, memo of understanding. Your institution and that institution have agreed. That document you have to prepare. They agreed that document for the linkage. And what type of linkage they are having? Student exchange program, faculty exchange program, on-job training, internship, social work. That also can be a document. Social work. For any type of activity, that document it will be for collaboration. Collaboration may be for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day with Lions Club, Rotary Club, village panchayat, local Nagar Palika, municipality. For 1 day, 2 day, there may not be document. Only you can say collaborative activity with these proofs in that manner. With the proofs, you can have in this way one board, one flex. You can write your college name in collaboration with that agency and for that activity. So for that activity, which is for 1 day, 2 day, document is not needed. But if it is more than 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, that document is needed. And there in that document, you must write MOU is done for 2 years for the following linkages. And for the following linkages, when I say, there you must write all those linkages there. Student exchange program, faculty exchange program, all those things you have to write there. So take care of these things, MOU, collaborations in that manner. Then comes, just see, these collaborations also can be done with government agency, non-government agency, state level agency, national agency, international agencies. You can have national agencies like NCL, ICSR, ICSR, ISR, IIT, IIM, ISRO, NASA, all national IUCA. So many agencies for different subjects are there. For linguistic, for language problem, they may have publishing house where are there agencies. You can have Wikipedia, right? All those things can be done with the help of them. So take care of that. Make collaboration for ICT skill also, communication skill also. That is required. Soft skill also. Life skill, for that also collaboration can be done. So take care of that. Collaborations, MOU linkages with recognized institution, state level, national level, international level, in that manner. So you think of that. Then in the SSR, you have to give student ratio, student teacher ratio, and mentor mentee ratio. Student teacher ratio you give as you are having. But student computer ratio, it should be ideal 1:1. You can go 1:2, 1:3, and 1:10 last to 10. If some college is there, small college, 1:10 college. If you are having 500 students, 50 computers should be there in that, and you have to use all these computers in that LAN, in lab with e-resource corner, for that. All these should be used. Then you will find that mentor-mentee ratio is this mentor-mentee means. What is this procedure? Simple. In the big academic year, principal should take a notice that system should be developed. Suppose 200 students are there in commerce, 5 teachers are teaching 1 to 40, that ratio you can get. And principal should give a notice in the beginning of academic year that in August, career counseling, in September, on-job training, in October, efforts for placement, in November, coaching for competitive exam, in December, for stress-related issues, for next academic issues. In that manner, month-wise, that program should be taken by each mentor for his mentees. Remember, for his mentees, that mentor should keep the record and do all these activities as per principal notice. So that system you have to develop. Remember that. Next part is coming committees. Different committees in the college, but you have to give the system of meet the committees. Every semester, 2 meetings should be there of every committee. Two good examples you have to give in AQR every year, AQR in SSR also of some committees. You are having anti-ragging committee, women empowerment committee, placement, career counseling. I shall tell you 3-4 new committees. New things should be there. Innovative things should be there. That new thing, new committees, I shall tell you. First committee is E-Cell committee. What is this E-Cell? Entrepreneurship cell. Commerce people can do. Personality announcement program, personality development program, share market related, Bombay Stock Exchange related, share market related, all they come under this E-Cell. Then for science, you can have STEP committee, STEP. What is this STEP? Science, Technology, Entrepreneurship Park. Science and Technology, Entrepreneurship Park. Whatever science department are doing, that can be put in that record that is shown by this committee. Next is COIL committee. What is this COIL? COIL. COIL. COIL means Center of Industrial Liaison. Industry related all activities should be put here. Then comes core committee, CORE core. That core Center of Relevance and Excellence. That is important. Then comes new committee I'm forming, Smile committee. Smile means the member should be smiling faces faculty members. That Smile long form is Social Media International Learning Aid. Social Media International Learning Education. And all these new techniques that you have developed, they should be written there. Innovativeness you have to give, what innovative thing you are doing. So those things you can have in this manner. Remember, for all these committees in this manner. Now, as far as new ICT technology is concerned, I want to tell one thing now. What are the things you have to do? Just make a note of that. 50% should be done for C grade. For what? For C grade. 75% for B up to A. 75% above for A plus, A double plus, in that manner. Which are they? Make a note of that. Google Classroom, that is prepared up from Play Store. Many of them, they are knowing that. In that Google Classroom, class wise you are doing, and you send every day or almost weekly, twice, thrice some documents and transfer that. Suppose you want to teach something, transfer it, what you want to teach tomorrow. Some 5 questions you answer in that manner. Something you got from internet, something you got from your newspaper, from news, any subject related activity. That can be put on that Google Classroom as you are doing on WhatsApp. Same thing is done. Monthly by each teacher to every class, 10 to 15 things should go. Google Classroom. Then comes QR code. Every department must have QR code. Library must have QR code. And at the entrance of each department and at the entrance of library, you must have a wall magazine. On that wall magazine, every department concerned to their subject should write articles, your article, student article, new things, modern things, and there one QR code is taken on that wall magazine. Student will come, censor that, and the things will, and to put QR code in that manner. And what is yearly, suppose 10 to 15 such wall magazines you have prepared, make one short e-magazine and put that on the college website. That is important. On college website, e-magazine and LMS @ your college, you prepare that. On that you transfer how many videos of the college, how many PPTs of the college, how many question banks of the digital question banks of the college, those can be put on that website. When peer team receives your SSR RAR, they look for your website now. They look for your AQR report, every year report, and everything is verified, cross verified. Remember that. Librarian should do one brain activity. Librarian should do brain activity, that is book review time. It means it is book reading and information network. Book reading and information network. What is done? Every year, some 50 to 100 clever students, they are given good books on Vivekananda, on any philosopher, and students should write one page document with name of the student, class of the student, name of the book, author of the book, opinion about the book, with his signature, her signature. And librarian should take screenshot of that and make a file in the computer, make a file manually also. And that is e-magazine concept. Department also can check. Department, social science department, or any science department, any event, suppose it happened in your place in Chitradurga, some event happened in last month. You give 50 to 60 students one job, that can be said event analysis, case study, situation analysis, and make take one page document from them. What was that event? Those are called brainstorming sessions. Make a file again, computer file, screenshot in that way. So all these things, they are necessary. You remember Google Classroom QR code. From that you start for secret, I am telling, and then you go to this now. Teno, Teno, Edmodo, Socrative, Cancel.com, Flipped Classroom, SoundCloud.com, virtual learning platform, mobile learning platform, Prezi, Linux, Ruby, Flash, Maya, then Dream Viewer, Team Viewer. Then nationally you are having Swayam, e-Pathshala, Open Education Resources, MOOC, Moodle. Then you are having FOSS, FUSS, FUSS, GKL, Group Knowledge Leader. Then Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, you have to contribute in that. Then you have to use IoT, Internet of Things, new technology, computer technology, cloud computing, language, big data, Hadoop software, artificial intelligence, all these things you want to do, you must do. You will find that in cloud computing there are 4 types. In cloud computing, there are 4 types. One is community cloud, second is public cloud, then is hybrid cloud and private cloud. So use one of them. There are 4 types of softwares in cloud computing. Use that, that is important. One is PaaS, PaaS, platform as a source. Second is HaaS, LaaS, hardware as a source. Third is IaaS, infrastructure as a source. Next is SaaS, SaaS, software as a source. So use any system, use any software from that. Prepare video bank, PPT bank, digital question bank in each department. That is very important. You can use one idea of TPS in the staff and in the class also. What is the TPS? It is think, pair, share. Think, pair, share. You give this idea to everybody. Use software in every semester in the department. Everybody should think of that, and one software can be given by everybody. One session can be taken in that manner. In the class also, thinking something, pairing that and sharing that system, and that video clip you must have. That will be new idea that you can have. Now I told you there are new technologies coming, new science is coming. That is not nanotechnology, nanoscience. It is something else. Somebody may be knowing that. That is cognitive science. That cognitive science includes 5 branches. Which are they? Neuroscience, artificial intelligence, philosophy, psychology, and anthropology. So all 5 branches combined together, give one science, cognitive science. There is very little on the net. There are some courses, there are something. You make a course of that and give to the student. You say to the peer team member and in SSR that this type of cognitive science we have developed, a course is developed. The another thing new coming, it is e-green computing. That e-green computing, it is to reduce, to reuse and recycle e-waste material. It is used for global warming also. So you can use these new words, new things for you. One Amrita University is there in Tamil Nadu that has given open access to all in India. You can put value at the rate Amrita. You can register and use all those things that is given there for all these purpose. Remember that. Then nano mission, stride mission, NASA, ISRO, all these NCL, ISR, ICA, Institute of Chartered Accountants, TIFR. I told you so many. You can make use of them with the collaboration MOU, or their nodal centers are there. They give you nodal center, remote center also. So you can use that. There are some videos, YouTube videos are there, subject videos, NPTEL, NAME, ICT, NISCARE. These videos for science, you are having science lab software and fact exit, that website. So many new things are coming there. You can have a system in the college library that in every month you show videos for final year student regarding the subject related activity that you come from YouTube and all these materials. UGC, DSD, DBD, Stride, Nano Mission, even Cultural Ministry of HRD Ministry of Central Government, they are giving funds. Sports Ministry, you make use of them. NAAC wants that you are tapping all the sources. That is very important. Being a UGC member and HRD subcommittee member, I am having so many things. I can take particular college all the things when they require, but you must go for that in that manner. In the library, I told you e-resource corner, e-competition corner with books, separate books for competition. Students are sitting in reading room as well as in competition room separately. One TV showing videos and showing some softwares of interview skills, how to write resume, how to prepare for interview, how to give answers. All those are there. HR managers from different companies, from different industries can be called in the college. Their webinars can be taken. Those are given to the student for the placement. What are the new techniques they are coming? So all these things you must go very seriously. Unless and until you are opting for that, nothing will happen. This fog computing, XAMP, LAMP, these are very important. You go for that. So all these things that I told you, you just go for that, make use of that, and then go for this writing. Next, after that, I'm coming to infrastructure part in the framework, in the reference. As far as infrastructure is concerned, there you are having maintenance of infrastructure, and you have to develop infrastructure every year. In AQR, same thing you do not repeat. Last year, AQR, same repeated in next year. That will not give you more grade, at the most C grade. For infrastructure, remember one thing, very important thing, depending upon the strength of the student, every academic support facility must be available, and utility is made. That utility is important. Gym is there, reading room is there, books are there, but how much utility you are doing? 90% utility should be shown. So all these things you must remember in your mind. Then comes program outcome, course outcome, evaluation of learning outcome, all those things, continuous internal evaluation, reforms. All these they are concerned. Program outcome, course outcome you can write, depending upon chemistry, English, all those things. But what is the evaluation of learning outcome? That is linked with continuous internal reform that you are doing. So all this can be done through these things. Which are they? Read up. Class test, surprise test, open book test, PPT test, Viva, small Viva you can take, seminars, group discussions, assignments, projects, online test, MCQ, multiple choice question test on Google, webinar testing, intergroup competition, study material creation, I told you case study, event analysis, situation analysis part, quiz competition, poster competition, exhibition, collage, semester exam or pre-semester, pre-annual exam. With the help of that, you have to just judge the student, and evaluation of learning outcome is done by the placement that is done on campus, off campus, or self-employedness. How many effort benefit in small village, Tata, Ambani, Birla will not come for giving appointments. But NAAC wants efforts for placement and coaching for competitive exam. To what extent you have done? So that should be seen very nicely. Hereafter, I want to give stress on IQAC. IQAC should be vibrant. IQAC person should be vibrant all the time. They should be located as vibrant members. IQAC is for planning, monitoring, and record keeping of all academic activities in the college. They should give planning for department, that botany department will do one course this time, zoology will do next time in that manner, online course, whatever it may be, competitive exam, everything. Then IQAC is responsible for AQR sending, NIRF, AISH, stakeholders meeting, feedbacks for that they are responsible. Then academic administrative audit, periodic reviews, admission review, teaching learning review, prominent alumni and placement for that also. That alumni, as far as alumni is there, you remember one thing, functional registered alumni contributing to the development of the college every year, financially and non-financially. That is important. So keep for that these things in mind and go for that. Achievements and awards of the college. Achievements and awards cannot be bought, cannot be brought also. They should be taken, isn't it? Achievements cannot be bought by giving money, cannot be brought also, but they should be taken by your own skills. Nowadays, you will find that those are facing NAAC, for colleges facing NAAC after 2 years, 3 years, they are tapping the student from school level. From school level, some better sportsman is there, better debater is there. Colleges are tapping that, taking the student admission in college, and then developing that for achievements and awards. Faculties also should be of that type, remember. Nowadays, do not show building to the NAAC peer team member that this building is good, 5-story building, 10-story building. Now you show your human resource, your faculty members. Your faculty members are doing research, I know that. 100 research papers are published. But the importance is given, you must produce 2 faculty members, and principal must say that these 2 members have done a research, and their research papers, they are from paper to paper, from lab to land. They are useful for community, they are useful for agriculture purpose, they are useful for getting jobs also. So that research should be from paper to people and lab to land. That is important. So you show that. So in that way, achievements awards also can be obtained through these means, and you can have more. One more new thing that is coming in this new framework that is important for IQAC. All these things that I told, that was there in last framework also. In this new framework, quality audit is given, and that quality audit should be taken from one collaborative agency. Quality initiative should be taken yearly 4-5 from registered agency, quality agency. I may tell you one thing, that since last 2 years, one agency was asking for me that you give us association. I didn't give. But when this new methodology have come, they approached me and they have given me the authority for their agency. And you can do, I'm telling you, you can do any activity in your college in collaboration with that agency. I shall tell you the agency complete detail. Your college name, in association, in collaboration with that agency, you do competitive exam guidance. You do some academic expert guidance. Whatever activity you are doing academic, that academic activity can be put in collaboration with this agency. Quality audit also I can send online. I shall sign online, give it to you every year, and that part also can be done quality audit by IQC by that agency. That agency have given me authoritative letter. I can give you on WhatsApp also that authoritative copy. They have given me full authority. Colleges coming through me. I say that this college, Chitradurga College, is mine college. Then they will not interfere. I shall look after that Chitradurga College. I shall sign every document on their behalf. They have given me that authority. That agency name is, you write down, Sheshadri Globally Educational Competency Technique. Sheshadri Globally Educational Techniques, Competence Techniques, SGECT, Globally Educationally Competency Techniques, SGECT. Their email is Ambai Sheshadri, AMBAI, Ambai Sheshadri @gmail.com. AMBAI Sheshadri, Sheshadri @gmail.com. So that agency is formed. It is international fame, working in Mumbai, Pune, and all over India also. Very nicely, I am associated with that. If anybody wants to inquire about that, you send mail to them or call me. My numbers also you can have. My numbers are 7276 37 5820. 7276 37 5820. 20 means 20. Second number is 7276 3758 10. So you can have my numbers, you can have that mail and inquire. So all these things can be done for quality audit, quality initiatives by IQC in that way. Then I shall come to extension activity and 7 criteria. All other things, simple thing, I don't take everything documentary. Student admission, reservation number, quantitative data, you can fill up that. I am giving you tricky and very, what do you say, elevation of grade for that purpose. Now we shall go for extension activity and 7 criteria. As far as extension activities are concerned, in criteria 3, you are having NSS and other part, you have to give names of that. But in 7 criteria, I told you earlier, inclusion and situatedness, locational advantage, disadvantage, all those parts they are coming. In 7.1, whatever is given there, rainwater harvesting, physically disabled student facility, energy resources regarding that, save energy, all those things you must do. You have to do that. And inclusion and situatedness, locational advantage and disadvantage. I shall tell what is that actually. That is playing very important role. It will give you A plus and A double plus. Remember, 7.2, this part, and 7.3, they will be for A plus and A double plus. So for this inclusion and situatedness, you must adopt some village or go to some area. All diversities you trace there, economic diversity, biodiversity, some problems in that village, may water problem, road problem, any problem, any scarcity, any diversity, economics, biodiversity, linguistic diversity. You study that, sociology, political science, psychology, science persons also, botany, zoology, then geography, commerce, all of them, they should go there. Students, take away, trace out 10 problems from the part and just send those 10 problems to concerned agency. Maybe Panchayat Samiti, Tahsil office, district office, whatever maybe, principal should send a letter and say that these 10 problems we have traced, better to solve them. Before peer team comes to the college, if 3-4 problems are solved by political pressure or by something else, take a letter from the Sarpanch, Gram Panchayat, that this college has done this constructive work. That will give you good extension activity. This corona activity also you can form, I told you earlier, in that manner. One more thing I want to tell, that one National Green Commission is there. Sri Ravi Shankar have taken some activity in Delhi on Yamuna Tir, and he was penalized. Nobody can do, he has to give the penalty. That particular National Green Commission have given lot of funds to all state governments. All state governments. State governments in funds to district and Gram Panchayat also. So you go to some Gram Panchayat, you see what funds they received, maybe for water storage, maybe for any problem, then you do that activity and save the government 10,000 rupees. Take the certificate from Gram Panchayat Sarpanch that college has done this work and saved rupees 10,000 of the government. That becomes good work, that becomes the innovative work, and that will give you good grade. You can have social activity in the form of educationally subject related activity, industry related activity, health related activity, environmental activity, and I told you diversity and scarcity related activity. All those things you can have in that manner. You will find that as far as locational advantage and disadvantage or inclusion situations is required, I am telling you two examples. I had been to a place Chandrapur in Maharashtra. There agarbatti business and bamboo business was much. So I told that college, make use of that agarbatti business and bamboo business. Take some course, give community some awareness in that manner. I had been to Konkan area in Maharashtra. There, in Konkan area, so many chemical industries are there. Pollution is there. So I told those colleges that you go for pollution free activity. Give some course, chemical from chemistry department, some course to give appointment in employment in the chemical industries. Sugarcane industries are there. Lot of things in the vicinity there, that is called locational advantage and disadvantage. Make use of that and do the activity very well. So as far as extension activities are concerned, all these things you just remember. Then come to 7.2. In that 7.2, you have to give two best practices. Now remember one thing very strictly, that in that best practice, do not use any word that is coming earlier in 6 criteria. Do not use competitive exam is our best practice. Do not use green computing is our best practice. That is done. That you have to do. Some colleges write rainwater harvesting is best practice. No, you have to do that. So those are not best practices. Best practices must include these three things. Which are they? Student involvement, community involvement, and latest technology use. In 1,000 words, in different ways you have to put as their evidences, title, project in that manner. That is given there. So you must think in that direction. I will give you one example. I give to all colleges. You can think of other, that area is different. So you can use this one best practice, very innovative in that manner. It is digital economic literacy in Chitradurga. For example, I can say. What is the digital economic literacy in Chitradurga? In 2.5 years, one practice. In next 2.5 years, another practice, best practice you have to do. Do not use the word best practice for any other activity. Those are innovative activities. Best practice means only these two. Remember that. And for digital economic literacy in Chitradurga, in one semester, some women saving schemes are there. Mahila Bachat Yojana, Mahila Bachat Gat, women saving schemes. Their groups are there. Internet banking, you show to some some school teacher, school students, some slum area, some villagers, they do not know what is Kisan app, Bhim app, ATM in that manner. So just take a training of bank employee or some expert. You call some farmers. Remember, you call some farmers and give them training to use internet banking. Commerce people can give, commerce, your staff member can give. In minimum cost, maximum crop can be done and it is marketed to this place. Economics people can give economical feature of the crops. Botany people will give organic farming. Zoology people will give pesticides and other subject related thing. Political science people will give voter awareness program. Psychology will give suicides they are going on, farmer suicide. So psychology people or other sociology people can use stress related techniques to them to avoid suicides, farmer suicide. In that manner, think of each subject. Bring 50 farmers from the vicinity in the college. Every subject should give some activity for half an hour, 1 hour talk. And I tell you one idea. Once you call all these 50 farmers, take different dates for different departments and show distribute that activity in complete year. In July, Botany has done organic farming for these farmers. In commerce, people have done it in December. In that manner, you distribute. One activity can be distributed for all departments. That will be good activity. So you think of this as far as this best practice is concerned and extension activity for village new activity concerned. So 7.2 now comes 7.3. That 7.3 is institutional distinctiveness. That is very important for A plus A double plus. Your college is having vision mission. You are having perspective strategic plan. You are putting on website. In 6 criteria, you have put that. In 6 criteria, you have to give case study of decentralized and participative management. Also. Case study means some national, international event conference you have done. You have to put in this form that IQAC thought of that international conference in his meeting with principal. 1 lakh budget is there, rupees 1 lakh is conveyed to the concerned college development council or management council to sanction the budget. They sanctioned in their meeting, the date you have to give. Principal then takes meeting of the staff members, forms the committee, and that event is successful. But decentralized and participative managed in that way, you have to give a page document. That is very important. Decentralized, only saying is not important. It should be seen in black and white with evidences. That is the thing. So you see that from vision and mission, you take 1 point. Say for poor children, you are working. For ladies, for girls, you are working. For Adivasis, you are working. Some sentence may be there in your vision mission. So you write that particular point, and below that you write down the following is the explanation. You are write in this manner. The following is the explanation for the performance of our college with distinctiveness as per this above stated point of vision and mission. In that manner, you have to develop. So I'm telling all these things, being it national webinar or persons. For particular college, I am giving webinars, video conferencing. In most of the colleges, I have given 3 to 4 for that college. I listen to their difficulties, how to write 1.1.1, 3.1.2. All these things can be told by point wise, what should be written, what should not be written. They take in writing and they got up till now A plus grade due to these 3-4 particular college level video conferencing up till now. Only I will tell you, out of I think in these last 6 months, I have guided 80 colleges and only 15 colleges they got B plus and B double plus. Others they received A and A plus. In all India, I've seen. So do all these things in a very good manner. Lastly, I shall tell you one example and one share share, and I shall stop. That example is simple. In forest in jungle, 3 brothers were quarreling. 3 brothers were quarreling among themselves for the distribution of peacocks. 17 peacocks they were having. Elder brother wanted 50%. Cannot be done. 17 by 2. Second brother wanted third part. Cannot be done. Younger brother wanted 9th part. 17 by 9 cannot be. In that forest, some person who was having proactive mindset, he was going. He was also having 1 peacock. At that time, NAAC was not there. He wanted to do some community work. He was having 1 peacock. He went to those 3 brothers and told, I shall distribute. In their 17 peacocks, he added his peacock. Total peacocks 18. Elder brother told 50%, 18 by 2, 9 peacocks given. Second given third part, 18 by 3, 6 peacocks. Last brother told 9th part, 2 peacocks given to him. So first 9 plus 6 plus 2, 17 peacocks of brothers given to them. And that last 18 peacock, that person, that proactive mindset person, have taken with him and gone to other community. I am also having my peacock. I have put in Chitradurga now. I am taking it back for some other community. I am telling the story not for distribution, but to say that everybody has potential. Everybody has 120 dimensions in their brain. We are all using only 30 to 40 dimensions in our brain. Even Lata Mangeshkar or Sachin Tendulkar also are using that much. We teachers must use more dimensions because we are working in compulsions and competitions compromises. Use more dimensions of your brain you can use. Remember, if something is out of use, when it is not used. Remember that. So brain will be also out of use if you do not use it. Use your brain time. Give one idea to the principal hereafter every month for your development, for department development and college development. Try to establish your college brand by establishing quality individual, quality institution, and quality India. And lastly, I shall take one share share. That share share I shall take and stop. That share is banner. NAAC के लिए अच्छा ग्रेड, NAAC के लिए अच्छा ग्रेड मिले ना मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, मिले ना मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है, मगर उसके लिए जी जान से कोशिश करना, मगर उसके लिए जी जान से कोशिश न करना, जी जान से कोशिश न करना ये गलत बात है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू ऑल.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir,
Okay.
a lighted candle only can enlighten others, sir. Like that, we are all enlightened by your informative words. And not only enlightened, sir, we are all inspired to face the NAAC, how the quality should be maintained. If we maintain the quality personally, individually, it means individually and institutionally. So it leads to make the quality of India quality of. So we are very grateful to you, sir, on behalf of the institution and on behalf of all our participants and on behalf of our management also, sir. Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And at the time, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the director of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Regional Center, Bangalore, Dr. J. Chibrapur, sir. He has agreed to collaborate with us to conduct and organize webinars. So I am very grateful to the Dr. Imrapur, sir, also. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you all dear participant professors. Your participation is our inspiration. So thank you one and all. One small announcement to my participants, sir. On the 19th of this month, 19th and 20th of this month, one workshop will be conducted on career development. This is for teachers and as well as students also. I will send registration and the teacher friends, please you join and share that link to join and to your students also. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you one and all, sir. Once again, I extend my sincere thanks to Dharmadhikari, sir. Sir, in future days, I would like to contact with you and be in touch with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.